Alright, hi everybody. So this is going to be my second makeup tutorial using the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette in Petal Pusher. These really pretty purple. I have another tutorial using these. That's kind of like a light pink with a little bit of purple in the crease look, and I can put a link down below for that. Today this is kind of like a more dramatic nighttime purpley smoky eye, and then it is kind of more of a cat eye with the winged out shadow. So if you want to know how to do this, just keep watching. The only thing you'll need is this palette, well, for eyeshadow at least, and then a silver, like a light silver. I am using this one in the Maybelline Eye Studio Quad in Pink Persuasion. Like I said, I'll say later in the video, I would not recommend these. They're really bad quality, but this is the only silver eyeshadow I have. So if you have a better one, definitely use that. Okay, so if you want to learn how to do this, just keep watching. Okay, so this is what the finished eye looks like. Just a really pretty purple smoky eye with a lot of white in the inner tear duct and then on the brow bone. So very shimmery, very dramatic. Okay, let's just get started. So this first part can just be whatever you have. I am using the NYX eyeshadow base in white. You guys can see that. If you do not have a white eyeshadow base, I would just recommend using a regular eyeshadow primer and then using some sort of white eyeshadow base on top of that. Or even a white eyeliner would work too. This is just going to help the silver show up better. Okay. So it's going to go all over. Probably going to need a mirror. I really like this NYX eyeshadow base. I'm not too impressed with the skin tone one, mostly because it is made for people who have more like a medium skin tone. Okay. It's probably good. I'm just going to put a little extra on the lid just to make the silver color really pop. And I wish the lighting looked better, but that's what happens when you gotta use natural daylight. Okay, that's done. Just wiping my finger off. Okay, and then again, this is kind of whatever you have for this step. The silver eyeshadow I'm using is the Maybelline New York Eye Studio set in Pink Persuasion. It's a little quad. It has a silver, a pink, a darker silver, and then a black. I would not recommend these shadows. They're not very good quality, but they are the only silver eyeshadows that I have. So you need kind of like a light silver color similar to this one. So I'm just going to get that on my brush. Get off any extra. And then you're just going to put this all over the lid. Just want something to make the purple pop a little bit more. Okay, blend it into the crease a little bit. Just make sure you really pack the color on. See, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but in person the silver is very muted. It's just, like I said, it's the only silver color I have. Okay, that is good. Oh, and for that one I used just my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is like a bigger one. Okay, and then we're going to get our Wet n Wild palette in Petal Pusher. And for the crease, I'm going to be using this eyelid color right here. You guys can see it's kind of like a lighter purple maroon color with gold sparkles in it. So I'm just going to get some of that on my brush, blow it off or tap off the excess because these shadows are very, very pigmented. And then this is just going to go in your crease. So I like to tap it right here and then go into my crease. So you get kind of like the V shape already defined a little bit for you. And then I'm going to blend it a little bit upward just so you're making like an outer V cat eye kind of shape. And I am putting a little bit on the lower lash line as well. So I'm just blending the purple out. That's pretty much as dark as I want it to be. You can build up the color definitely to whatever sort of intensity you want. But this is good for me. It's more dramatic than it looks on camera, but I wish the sun hadn't gone away so bad. Okay, and I'm just wiping that brush off. And then I'm going to take this brow bone bright color and put that on my brow bone and on the inner corner. And I like to, oh, my brush is shedding. I like to get like 3 little dips of this one and then 1 dip of the pink. So put a little bit on here and then go 1 in the pink. This just kind of makes the shadow a little bit more shimmery. So you get more like reflective sort of quality of the eyeshadow. There. But it's still very, very light. Okay, and then I'm going to get a little bit of a smaller eyeshadow brush, and this is going to be for the like outer V crease color. And I'm going to be taking this crease color that's right below the eyelid color. And really all you need is just like 1 dab. These are very, very pigmented. I mean, I'm going to blow it off a little bit. Okay, so same thing. Like tap it in your outer V and then in. Seeing even that is almost too much. I'm going to put a little bit on the lower lash line. Then I'm just going to wipe it off on my tissue, the brush, and then go back and blend that in more. The blacks in these eyeshadow palettes are very, very pigmented. They're very intense. I like this one a lot because it's almost like a dark muted purple. It's very beautiful. It's not as harsh as like a black would be. Okay, just blending a little bit around it. I'm going to take my other bigger brush that's clean. Oh, I have a brush hair. Just kind of blend that out. And I mean, this is pretty dramatic, so you don't really have to do a whole lot of blending. Like, that's good for me. I'm just going to get a little bit more of this eyelid color again, this purple. And just deepen up the inner crease area. So you see a lot of the purple above the black. Alright, that is good. Okay, and I'm just going to apply my eyeliner and everything, and my mascara, not everything, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I turned another light on too, so maybe you can see the look better. That's pretty much a good true to life picture. So for the upper lash line, I put on Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen. This one, it just has like a little felt tip, just to kind of create a little bit of a wing. I hope you guys can see. And then I use the Mary Kay eyeliner in black on my waterline. That's what it looks like. There's the Mary Kay. Any black eyeliner, liquid, and pencil that you like will work. And then for mascara, I use the Maybelline Lash Stiletto for my first coat, and then the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express for the second. And these are both the waterproof versions. So that's the finished look. I think it's really, really pretty. And I will zoom out and do the rest of the face. Okay, so I'm back, and for the rest of the face, I'm just going to put on bronzer and a lipstick. Typically if I'm wearing a dramatic eye makeup like this, I will not wear blush. I just think it kind of competes with your eyes and it can look almost like you're overdone. So today I'm just going to put on some bronzer and then my very, very nude lip and we will be done. The bronzer I'm using is the Wet n Wild bronzer in Princess. You guys can see that. Yep. It's just a really pretty, very brown, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not orange at all. That's what I love about it. Okay, and I have the Bare Essentials Flawless Face brush, and this is what I use to put the color on, and then I blend it out with my e.l.f. flat top powder brush. So just gonna get some on there, and I need my mirror, and I'll show you. I just apply it towards the back of my cheeks and up and down in your cheekbone, little hollow part. I guess it's underneath your cheekbone technically. So there's that. A little more. Definitely doesn't look as dramatic as it does on camera right now. Okay, do the other side. Maybe. No, this is not going to work. To put my hair up. If I'm not blocking you. Oh, I am. Okay, and down. I really don't have like a specific technique or anything for blush, or for bronzer I mean. I pretty much just blend it out till I like it. Typically put it on my nose, get a little bit more, and then I go like this. Kind of like where the sun would hit you if you had a tan. Bronzer, get a little bit more. Now I do my chin and underneath. Alright, and that is it. So I got a little bit more of a glow. I look really orange for some reason. Okay, and then the lipstick I'm using is the e.l.f. Mineral Lipstick in Natural Nymph. My favorite nude lip color ever. This is it. I'll just put that on and I'll be done. Alright. My mirror just fell over. Yeah, also when I have dramatic eye makeup like this, I typically don't wear like a lot of lip gloss or anything like that either. Just so the main focus can be on your eyes. Just, I don't know, it helps kind of balance it out so people aren't like kind of confused on where to look and then you just look like you're wearing way too much makeup. So I hope you guys like it. This is the finished look. It's my second tutorial with the Wet n Wild Petal Pusher. And have a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed it and everything like that.